T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Receiver pressures are nominal.
Power and telemetry nominal.
All right, as you can see, Falcon 9 has cleared the tower, lifted off from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. We just heard the call out that the vehicle is supersonic. We're currently going to throttle down the engines in preparation for max Q coming up.
Max Q.
Oh, there we heard it. So that was the moment of greatest aerodynamic pressure that the vehicle will experience in flight today. Everything looking nominal with stage 1 trajectory. Now we have 5 events coming up in quick succession. MECO, or main engine cutoff, stage separation, stage 1 flip, second engine start 1, and the boost back burn. And you can follow along with those events there on the timeline at the bottom of your screen. Beautiful view of the Florida coastline. Main engine cutoff coming up in just under 30 seconds. As I mentioned before, we will be attempting to land the booster back on land at landing zone 1. This is known as return to launch site, as opposed to a drone ship landing.
MECO.
Stage separation confirmed.
Back startup.
Stage 1 boost back startup.
So you can see there on the right-hand side of your screen, second stage MVAC engine has ignited. The first stage on the left-hand side is performing the boost back, which, as you saw just moments ago, the first stage flipped itself over and is now making its way back to the coast of Florida. Everything looking nominal with second stage trajectory there on the right-hand side of your screen.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
All right, so there we heard the call out that the boost back burn has concluded. That was the first of 3 burns that the first stage will perform today. And we can see the grid fins beginning to deploy there on the left-hand side of your screen. The next event we have coming up is fairing deployment. All right, there you can see the 2 fairing halves have separated, fallen away from the vehicle, exposing the 105 spacecraft to the vacuum of space. As a reminder, we will be attempting to recover these brand new fairing halves once they make their way back to Earth. We're currently in the first of 2 MVAC burns. This first one will last until T plus 8 minutes and 26 seconds, about another 4 minutes from now. Beautiful views from the first stage there on the left-hand side of your screen and the second stage on the right. The next milestone will be the first stage booster re-entry burn. Falcon 9 executes an entry burn to slow itself down before hitting the dense part of the atmosphere. Without this burn, relying on the atmosphere alone to slow down the Falcon 9 would put unnecessary strain on the rocket. And there we can see the east coast of Florida.
Stage 2 on a nominal trajectory.
Space Coast there in the background of on the left-hand side. Once again, we are launching the Transporter-3 mission today. This is SpaceX's third dedicated smallsat rideshare program mission, and it's our second mission of 2022. SpaceX is targeting at least 3 dedicated rideshare flights to sun-synchronous orbit per year, and we also offer opportunities for a ride to orbit on our Starlink missions, which launch every couple of weeks. Smallsats can ride to space on SpaceX's Falcon 9, Falcon Heavy, as well as Starship in the not-too-distant future. On the left-hand side of your screen, we can see those grid fins have deployed. Falcon 9 has 4 hypersonic grid fins positioned at the base of the inner stage, and they orient the rocket during reentry by moving the center of pressure. We can also see some white puffs of gas coming off from Falcon 9. Those are cold nitrogen gas, which help with attitude control. After first stage landing, the second stage will cut off its MVAC engine and relight it approximately 45 minutes later for deployment of all 105 spacecraft. As for first stage, its next event is the entry burn.
Stage 2 FTS has safed.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there on your screen, we can see that that entry burn has begun. Once again, this burn is designed to slow the booster down as it returns through the dense part of the atmosphere.
Stage 2 on nominal trajectory.
As we just heard there,
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
everything continuing to look good with second stage. As I mentioned earlier, we'll be attempting to recover this booster for the 10th time today, and we're targeting
entry burn. Oh, and you can see the landing side. This is so cool, honestly.
just before touchdown and provides the booster a soft descent before landing. About the same time that Falcon lands, we are expecting SECO, or second engine cutoff, one of our second stage. Just a few seconds away from landing,
Stage
and
1 is transonic.
vehicles traveling around 900 miles per hour really puts the deceleration into perspective. In the span of less than a minute, we'll have reduced from twice the speed of a
Stage
jet
1 landing burn.
all the way down to 0 as the rocket lands. There's a view on the right-hand side
Stage 2 in terminal guidance.
of the landing, back at landing zone 1.
Stage 1 landing mic deployed. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
As you heard from the call out there and from the cheers behind me, we have successfully landed this Falcon 9 for the 10th time. It's also the 102nd recovery of an orbital class rocket.
Nominal parking orbit.
All right, so we just heard there, second stage had a good orbit. So we cut off or shut down the MVAC engine on the second stage. And as we just heard, we had good orbit. So we're now going to coast for the next 45 minutes or so while we wait for second engine start 2, or SES-II. We'll see you back here at around T plus 55 minutes.
Expected LOS keep.
So of course I won't play it. So honestly, I'm gonna play some uncopyrighted music. Every astronaut thinks as making as possible. Like, you know, that's the only uncopyrighted. Like, it's amazing. Really nice and show. I just love it. Honestly, I would get Joe Barad music, but I haven't made it public yet. And with everyday astronaut music is pretty good as well. So, you know, I'm gonna hang on music for a little bit. I'll be right back and I'll get the music party started.
favorite. And I've been working on it for about a week. So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly to edit. Okay, so
No, the music from the astronaut. You can watch his latest video, Why Do Rocket and Think. guys, for now, I'm able to keep the live stream up and running. So what will happen is that, well, they'll try to make music, try to make the computer sleep. No, if I make it sleep, it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna try to find a way so I keep you guys updated. I won't be able to do the talking and stuff. It's better to just cut it all out. But this is a fun live stream. You guys and beef you guys. It's really fun. But anyways, I gotta see you next time. I am currently editing a video, and it's for Flight 1. Not Flight 1. About the board. I'm making a board, and I'm going to discuss about how I'll be designing and every process I'll be going over with you guys. I have scripted everything. I was reading it. That's why I was talking for the last 30 minutes. So, I need someone. That's why I need people on my team, because sometimes I have to go somewhere and no one's gonna turn off the live stream for me. So, I'm gonna have to find a way to automatically turn off the live stream. No outro today, guys. I could just survive for 10 more minutes, but I really have to go somewhere, even though I'm quarantined. I don't know, I really have to go somewhere, and no one is able to go with me. Go there. Face me. I have no choice, but I have to go. But of course, I'm gonna miss you all. I'll make sure that video's out by. I'll make sure the video's out by the end of the day. Isn't? It's just because of my quarantine. Too busy. Or I'm just still at the shop. But you know, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Planetary Space Systems. I'm gonna soon launch some real model rockets. I'm gonna soon discuss about building model rockets. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to be the first person to be notified of those future videos. I'll be designing and coming off you guys, so you can also build your own. You know what? I'm gonna make sure you see every second of me designing. I don't want this video to be like a bajillion hours long. I like the video to be a bajillion hours long, so what I have to do is do what must be done. So thank you for watching. I was kind of late on the lift off. I promise I'll never do that again. Just because I was doing some homework, and like, there's homework. Bye. I made a recap of Transporter-2, and it was horrible. And it kind of won't work on this computer somehow. Zoom doesn't work here. I think I have to re-download it, something, maybe, but it doesn't work. Anyways, I have DaVinci Resolve now, so the video quality will be much better than usual. And great. Look here. Transporter-3 is trending. Wow. It's just amazing. It just can't. Wow. I love these beautiful pictures. I'm gonna retweet some of them. Go to my Twitter account. You can see them there. I'm gonna tweet some of them, so you can see the pictures that are really good. Don't forget to, when you're there, don't forget to follow me. I have a goal of 100 plus followers on Twitter. Don't forget to follow me there. Don't forget to subscribe to me here. As always, Thanks for watching. Space and peace out. See you on the next launch.
Welcome back to the Transporter-3 mission, our third dedicated rideshare mission. Falcon 9 lifted off at 10:24 Space Force Station, had a successful stage separation, landed first stage back at landing zone 1, and successfully completed our first second stage burn. We're now waiting to relight the MVAC engine on the second stage for the second and final burn. It will be a quick burn lasting only 2 seconds, and we're anticipating that to begin in just a couple seconds.
MVAC ignition and shutdown.
All right, as we saw there on your screen, like I mentioned, only a 2-second burn, super quick.
Nominal orbit insertion.
Okay, and there we heard the call out that we have confirmation of good orbit. Next up, starting around T+1 hour, we will start the deployments of our 105 spacecraft.
Oh. I'll be able to watch for that. We've got a few minutes. So,
As I mentioned earlier, this is our third dedicated rideshare mission. Our goal with these rideshare flights is to provide small satellite operators with competitive pricing, increased flight opportunities, and flexibility. These dedicated rideshare flights to sun-synchronous orbit will occur about 3 times a year, providing regular access to orbit. Additionally, we offer opportunities for a ride to orbit on our Starlink missions, which launch every couple weeks or so. Coming up in approximately 2 minutes, we're expecting the start of the deployment sequence. There will be 82 deployments for 105 spacecraft, which will occur over a 30-minute period of time. These deployments include microsats, CubeSats, PocketQubes, and orbital transfer vehicles, which are sometimes called space tugs. And we'll deploy the spacecraft after separating from Falcon 9. Many of these deployments will be grouped within seconds of each other. As I mentioned at the start of the webcast, due to the lack of ground station coverage at times in the position of our camera, we expect only a handful of our deployments to be visible today. However, we do expect to have telemetry and hear audio confirmation over the nets when in range of the ground stations. So you should hear a call out from our mission operators as each deployment happens. And keep in mind, most of these deployments include multiple satellites. So while there are 82 individual deployments, a handful of live views, several of the customers on board this transporter mission have multi-launch agreements with SpaceX. So some of the names might sound familiar to those of you who have tuned in for previous rideshare missions. Head over to SpaceX.com. We're expecting our first deployment in about 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm not an idiot, but I think I have to end it now. Really
As
now.
I mentioned, this is a batch.
I have to go somewhere.
So let's listen in for this first batch of
I wear 2
deployments.
masks. I got my first test already, waiting for the results. I already took my rapid test here at home.
Unicorn 2E separation confirmed.
It's negative, so I'm pretty sure this will work. This looks crispy. Because, I'm really upset. I'm really upset I got quarantined yesterday. One of my resolutions was to never get quarantined ever again. So, honestly, I am upset. I am 100% upset. Oh, come on. Twitter, did you actually have to? Oh my god, look at this image. Okay, I just retweeted it on my Twitter account.
Alpha 2
Okay,
separations
so,
confirmed.
honestly, thank you. Only some more tweets will reach 1,000 tweets. Yay! So, I think I have to edit now. Oh, 1 hour. I played some stuff already. Didn't see that coming anytime soon. No. So, yeah. I'm just gonna wait. No, I'm not gonna wait. I can't wait. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this live stream. It's honestly amazing that you were here. I am so close to 20 freaking subscribers. That is just a big accomplishment for you. I haven't uploaded in a while. I do plan to upload faster, like once a week, and soon even once a day, like SpaceX. The reason why it's been really hard for me to publish once a day or once a week or any other time is because I have lots of work, and honestly, editing seems fairly uninteresting to me. So I think I'll edit now. So as always, thank you for watching. Space in, peace out, and this one will work.